Battle Like a Wolverine is a family-friendly event that will take place on Saturday, October 22nd and will conclude our breast cancer campaign. Registration for the Battle Like a Wolverine is available at www.belenjesuit.org/battlelikeawolverine. The last day to register and be guaranteed a free t-shirt is tomorrow, Friday, September 16th. Online registration ends on Wednesday, October 19th. What's up, Wolverines? I'm Danny Diez.
I'm Victor Torres, and here's your news for today.
Belen hosts many different events for students to exhibit their creativity and knowledge. The newest addition to these activities is the Maker Fair. Lucas Bogardes was there and brings us the story. Last week, some of the juniors took the opportunity to go visit our nation's capital. It was an experience to expand your knowledge on our nation's government by visiting different sites and debating with students from all over the country. Everyone loves a great hamburger, and one place is doing just that. Matthew Barturin visited 109 Burger Joint, which is right around the corner, and this is what he found.
Bring anything but a backpack. Yesterday, the seniors brought things from grills to fish tanks to hold their books. Today, they had a breakfast with the college counselors while repping their college gear and have a celebration during Flex. On Thursday, they have their senior breakfast tailgate along with the infamous Tour de Belen.
South Africa is accusing Israel of a genocide against Palestinians in Gaza, and today is outlining its case at the International Court of Justice. The United Nations defines genocide as an act committed with intent to destroy in whole or in part a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. But Israel firmly rejects the accusation, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu calling it a false accusation. South Africa has asked the World Court to indicate provisional measures to protect the rights of Palestinians in Gaza from imminent and irreparable loss. Coming up on the bench, number 9 Syracuse men's lacrosse faces number 2 Johns Hopkins in the Crosstown Classic. This will be the third top 5 opponent SU plays this season so far. In the previous 2, they have fallen short by a goal in overtime. Will the Orange pull off the upset in Charlotte, or will they continue this streak and fall to 5-3? On the Bench brings you more. Switching over onto the hardwood, Syracuse women's basketball took on number 15 Florida State in a challenging ACC contest. And what proved to be a nail-biter, SU and the Seminoles fought all the way to the end, but only one winner emerged. Did the Cardiac Qs keep the wins flowing and upset Florida State, or did the Seminoles clog the Orange's 3-game win streak? For a second straight season, the struggles of the women's ice hockey team proved to endure. The 7-21 Orange look to rack up a few more wins here in the final part of their season, starting with a doubleheader against RIT this weekend. You know what they say, what goes around comes around, and this is the case with winning here at SU. Men's lacrosse took on number 2 Johns Hopkins in the Crosstown Classic. The matchup between the two top 10 teams was a great one. And what proved to be a nail-biter in Charlotte, another game that came down to the wire was right here in the JMA Wireless Dome. SU's women's basketball continued ACC play against Florida State, who has dominated in conference play, sitting at 5-1. Could the Cuse conquer? Sarah Bajetti was early off, making it rain, not from 1, not 2, but 3. And on this play, she takes 4. The SU defense held its ground at the end of the game, forcing a turnover and extending this win streak to 4 after winning 79-73 at the Dome. SU sports lately have been hot, but there is a team who has been pretty cold this year, and that is SU women's ice hockey. The Orange seek to win their first game in February after previously losing one and tying another. Does SU have what it takes to achieve this goal in a doubleheader against RIT? Well, Sam, that's interesting that you do say sell, but I'm wondering here, are you going to sell on this next point? Adrian Autry has not had the season that many may expect, and my next question for you, is year 2 worse than year 1 for head coach Adrian Autry? Oh. Well, to wrap up our game of Wolf of Waverly Avenue, I have one final question for the both of you. Is SU a March Madness team, Cole? I'm Daniel Diaz, and alongside me, we're Cole Purvis and Sam Reese. Thanks for watching.